Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Take a SnackShot. I'm your host Jason, and this time I've got another collaboration for you. I'll be taking a look at the BTS and McDonald's collaboration for the BTS Meal. Now, if you're not familiar with BTS, they're a K-pop group from South Korea, and they are quite possibly the biggest international music group going on right now. They're the first Korean group to perform at a major U.S. award show. I believe that was the Billboard Awards back in 2018. They are the first Korean act to have two debuts at number one on the Billboard 100. So they are tearing up all kinds of records, and they have millions, if not, well, I won't go so far as to say billions, but millions upon millions of fans across the globe, and they are just huge right now on the scene. So they have teamed up with McDonald's to bring you their own meal. I know McDonald's has done a couple of these collaborations in the past couple of years. I believe one with Travis Scott. That's the one that most comes to mind, but their latest collaboration is with BTS. So let's take a look at the meal. So it comes in some branded packaging. This is the bag, as you can see here, McDonald's and BTS, the BTS meal. The kind of purple lilac color is BTS signature. That's their logo right there. So that's the bag. Kind of neat. As you can see, the same kind of deal with the cup. It's actually a pretty nice looking cup. The purple is a nice color. I'm biased. Purple's my favorite color anyways, so I just kind of like that. As for the meal itself, I would say it's, in terms of novelty, it's not really that novel to me or anything like that. It is basically just a chicken McNugget meal. And what they've added is two new sauces. One is a Cajun sauce, and one is a sweet chili sauce. Now, when I heard that there was going to be a BTS and McDonald's collaboration, I was hoping that they might introduce the bulgogi burger or something. When I was in Seoul, I went to a McDonald's and they had, I believe it was a bulgogi burger, and it tasted really good. So I was hoping that they might have a bit of international flair and bring that over, but sadly they did not. But we're gonna try the new sauces and see how those taste. So once again, with the chicken nuggets, it comes with, it's another branded box, and now apparently people are selling this packaging on eBay for hundreds of dollars, which is crazy if you ask me. But that's, I guess, people will buy anything. If people are gonna buy NFTs, people will buy some used McDonald's packaging. So anyways, I've got the nuggets here, and I'll show you the two sauces. So here we've got sweet chili sauce. Kind of cool. It's got a picture of a chili on it. I'm assuming that says sweet chili sauce in Hangul, but I'm sure someone can verify that. And then the Cajun sauce, which is cool. It's got a little flame on it, and looks kind of cute. So we're gonna dive right in. I'll start with the Cajun sauce first, and we'll see how that goes. So here we go. So I get a lot of their hot mustard. If you tasted that, tastes a lot like they mix the hot mustard dipping sauce with the one of the spicy sauces that I think is the habanero. So it kind of just tastes like they mixed their hot mustard and the habanero sauce together, which is not a bad thing. It tastes really nice. Yeah, it's nice. It's not too spicy. It's I wouldn't say it's particularly Cajun-y, but you can imagine a kind of maybe a chipotle mayo or sweet mayo mixed with hot mustard. It's nice. It's got a tiny little kick to it. Not spicy by any means, but certainly lets you know that it's there. Yeah, and it's pretty nice. And this is what it looks like. It looks a lot like the hot mustard as well. So we're gonna try the sweet chili next. Sweet chili one is the one I'm more excited for. I think it is something that I mean, obviously we've never seen from McDonald's before, so we're gonna go ahead and try that. Open it up here. That's what it looks like. Yeah, kind of. Well, let's dig in and find out. So that's pretty nice too. It tastes pretty similar to any sweet Thai chili sauce that you get when you go to a Thai restaurant, or maybe you have with spring rolls or something like that. But maybe with a bit heavier on the chili flavor. It's definitely spicier than the Cajun sauce. Yeah, there's definitely a bit more of a kick than the Cajun sauce, but again, I wouldn't really say it's spicy. If you're not a huge fan of spice, then you might find this one a little bit more hot than you might like, but I wouldn't say by any means it's too spicy or anything like that. But it's a nice flavor. It does seem like a pretty typical sweet chili Thai sauce, but it's nice. Yeah. And obviously the meal comes with fries. It's just, regular McDonald's fries. So that actually is probably the best McDonald's fry I've had in a while. It's perfectly salted and perfectly cooked. So that's a nice surprise too. What I'm starting to do now is I'm going to give each food item that I review here 2 scores, one in terms of novelty and one in terms of taste, and also finish it off by saying whether or not I'd like to see it become a regular item on the menu. So for the BTS meal, I'm giving it a 2 out of 5 for novelty. As I said before, it's kind of it's just a regular chicken McNugget meal. Obviously, it's kind of hard to customize chicken McNuggets, so I guess the best they can really do was give us some new sauces. But again, I was hoping that we would get something maybe from the South Korean McDonald's menu that you wouldn't normally get here. So 2 out of 5. It's not the newest idea in the world or anything like that. In terms of taste, I will give the sauces 4 out of 5. They're both really tasty. They've got a nice sweet heat kick to the both of them. Personally, I would go for the Cajun one over the sweet chili Thai. It's to me, it's a more of a balanced flavor, and it's just really nice. So yeah, 4 out of 5 for taste. And as for whether or not I'd like to see them become regular item meal, yeah, definitely. I think that giving us more choices for nugget sauces can only be a good thing, and I think these are 2 sauces that are definitely a good addition to the menu. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this review of the BTS meal. If you are interested in trying these sauces out, definitely go to your McDonald's sooner rather than later. As I said, it's a limited time offering, so I'm not quite sure when they're going to stop having the BTS meal, but possibly around the end of June, maybe even sooner. I don't know, but the sooner you get out and try it, probably the better, because as I said, it's limited time offer, and who knows if it will ever be back. So go out there, get your McDonald's on. And if you like what I'm doing, please hit that like and subscribe button. If you are interested in some of my other non-novelty offerings, I have an Instagram page. I'm at Take a Snack Shot on Instagram, where I kind of just do highlights of local food that I'm just eating around the city, and you can check that out there. So hope you have enjoyed this, and as always, don't forget to take a snack shot. I'll see you next time. Bye. Boy, it's hot. It's really hot in here. We gotta get some AC in here stat.